Listen, I told my boy Jazz, I already caught the biggest fish in Texas. About to get out here and get it in. Y'all see the water. I know who the #1 fisherman is. Even big fish get caught.
Clearly, they are not the same size. Terence Crawford used to be a small guy. Now he's grown into what will be about a 154-pounder, I'd imagine. They fight around 154, 160. They should have fought. By the time Terence Crawford and Canelo fight, Bud will be 36, Canelo will be 34 years old. Now, I'm not saying those guys are done. By no means. They're still the two best boxers in the world. But imagine if we got those guys in their late 20s, right? Or 3 to 4 years ago.
Daniel Cormier has just dropped bombshells on the fight between Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez. However, Daniel Cormier also explained that even though some people think the fight between Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez is happening too late, both fighters are still in top form. Crawford is undefeated with 41 wins and 31 knockouts, and he's won world titles in multiple weight classes: lightweight, super lightweight, welterweight, and super welterweight. Crawford is moving up from 154 pounds to fight Canelo, while Canelo has recently been fighting as high as 175 pounds. At first, Cormier thought the fight would happen at 154 pounds, but he corrected himself and said it's actually set for 168 pounds.
Here's where I believe we are going to be saved in this regard. They're just as good as they've always been. Crawford is 41-0, 31 KOs, going up to 154, going to fight Canelo at 154. He's won world titles at lightweight, super lightweight, welterweight, and super welterweight. So he's been a champion everywhere. But Bud's going to make Canelo fight at 54. I don't know that Canelo's been fighting at 54 for a while. Remember all those b-ball fights were up at like 175 for Canelo Alvarez. They're two of the best boxers in the world. They're not... Oh, sorry. They're going to fight at 168. Yes. Canelo's been fighting up at like 175. Crawford going up from 154 to fight him at 168.
Cormier believes that despite their ages, Crawford being 36 and Canelo 34, they are still in their athletic prime. He pointed out that most UFC champions today are over 30, so being in their mid-30s doesn't mean they're past their best. He called both fighters phenomenal and still among the best in the world. In his view, the fight is happening at the right time.
They're not over the hill at all. These are phenomenal fighters. They're both still in their prime. Most UFC champions aren't even under 30. I don't know that we have one under 30 male champion right now. So they're in their athletic prime, right? 30 to 35.
On the other hand, Rolly Romero shared his honest opinion about the upcoming Terence Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez fight, saying he doesn't care much for it. He acknowledged that weight classes exist for a reason and criticized the idea of Crawford moving up multiple divisions to fight a top pound-for-pound boxer like Canelo. Romero admitted that while Crawford is a great and skilled fighter, he finds him boring and not entertaining outside the ring, which makes it hard for him to get excited about Crawford's fights.
They have weight divisions for a reason, right or wrong?
Manny Pacquiao, bro.
Okay.
What's your take on Manny?
Pacquiao didn't move up 3 weight divisions at once.
Okay.
Fight a pound-for-pound fighter.
Okay, so Canelo's got it. How does Canelo get it done?
I don't know, man. It might be the boringest fight ever. It might be the best fight ever. But I will tell you this. It's not a fight I truly care about. Crawford's not really entertaining. So I don't really care about who he fights. But I will tell you like this. He's a tremendous fighter. He's a great fighter. But he's not really entertaining outside the ring. There's nothing that makes me want to be like, I can't wait to see the next Terence Crawford fight.
Moreover, Virgil Ortiz said that if Terence Crawford were active, he would rank him as the #1 fighter. But since Crawford isn't coming back right now, it comes down to other opponents like Murdo. He explained that both Murdo and other top fighters are difficult in their own unique ways, making it hard to compare or rank them fairly. Ortiz emphasized that he's not waiting around for anyone and is ready to fight whoever is available, promising that there will still be exciting matchups and fans will be happy with what's coming.
I would put Crawford #1, but he's obviously not coming back. So it would just be Martizali or Fedor. But I think they're both difficult in their own right because they're both completely different fighters. So I can't.